Mm. Hey y'all, hey. Hey y'all, hey. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Okay, so I'm sitting out here on a wonderful morning. I don't even know what day it is, to tell you the truth. But actually, I do. It's my husband's birthday today, so this is going to be a really quick intro. And then you're going to go and I'm doing a house tour or house plant tour. And so I'm just up here right now just to give you really quickly. You can tell the bitch just woke up, right? Look, look. Woo! I'm in my pajama, my nightgown. $8 from Walmart. Ah, so comfy. Um, eh. Anyway, y'all, I'm trying to get this. So I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a house tour, a plant house tour, where I just show you all the plants that I have in the house, or at least mostly all of them. So this is what I'm drinking this morning. It's the morning. It is probably 8 something in the morning. Okay? Okay. Yes, I'm not working. And I'm not driving. I will be celebrating his birthday. Anyway, this is a Prosecco. Just love that sound. See, you know, you gotta be professional. You know, I'm professional. You just like, done, over with. So, um, this is what I'm drinking this morning. And, you know, this is, I'm great for mimosas. A little $15 bottle. Pick it up everywhere. It's really good. Um, yeah, I'm just drinking straight Prosecco. I'm not even going to front to pour some orange juice or something in here. Nope, I'm fine. But I hope you enjoyed the tour. And probably won't see me. You won't see me again and probably to the end of the video. And I'll come back and just say bye. Those are the squirrels in the background you hear. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye. Okay, hey everybody. The long-awaited tour of my plants. So here's a house tour. We're gonna just start off right over here with my monstera. My monstera, I love this plant. I've had it for a very long time, and I have just recently discovered how poorly I was taking care of it. So, you know, now I'm up here just, I recently have staked it, but I'm going to change it up again. I'm going to get a plank for it and put that up, and hopefully I can get it out of this in between infant stage and adolescence and maybe get it big, maybe to really get it to grow to its potential. But right now, it's just hanging out here in its new area. This room has a lot of light. This is the east facing window that it's in front of. And so I'm hoping before the end of the summer that it will give me some more new leaves. And it's pretty big, but they can get so much bigger. I don't have any of those little holes that the leaves get. Uh, Next up, this is a recent addition. Oh, here we go. This is my pond area. All the plants here are in pond. And this is a recent addition. And you can see I got the humidifier going. The plants seem to be doing okay with it. I'm actually really loving it. And here are a couple of alocasias. I don't know the exact names of the alocasias, but they're all from the family. And this one is giving a new leaf in pond. All right, and it's just a little bit behind it, that leaf back there. That's when I originally bought the plant. It was giving me new life, but I put it in pond and it stopped growing all together. So we're just gonna just leave it alone and see what it does. But more, they are loving the pond in it. And these are also this one is the ones that I got from the variety pack from Amazon for like $20 for 4 of them. No, 5 of them. And I just love the leaves on this one. I just really love the leaves. And it's in a self-watering container here. And it is doing very well in here. So far, so good. I really do enjoy working with this pond so far. We got to see though. I haven't been with it that long. Okay, so now moving on. This is the alocasia down here. It is also in a self-watering pot, and then it's in a decorative pot. You see these leaves and the way they look. This is how I bought this plant. This is not my neglect. I brought this plant looking like that. That's the newest leaf, and it came out before it got into the pond. So I could have waited to put it in, but I was like, why? Just put it in the pond and see how it does. We have another allocation over here. And this one, let's see, up here in the middle. This is the big one. It did not come from the variety pack. It is also my favorite allocation right now. It is so big, and it really just took well to pond. I was really scared to put it in the pond substrate, but it really took well to it, and it's just in a decorative pot. It's in a plastic container that is in a decorative pot, and I have a water meter on it to let me know when to fill it up. Okay, and as we go around here, you see there's is also some more calatheas. These are another difficult plant for me, but this one is doing really well in pond. It is doing so well. It's still producing leaves. And down here is a prayer plant. This plant cannot dry out. It's just an unforgiving plant. This up here, though, I just love the fact that it's giving me new leaves. And this one in the back is also a calathea, and it is also producing new leaves. And that's just a pot of stones and water just to help create some humidity. Actually, I've got rid of it since then. Okay, there's my little pepper, my demanding baby. Look at her, so cute. We love you. And this is a type of a philodendron that is pot bound, and I'm just not sure what to do with it. I really want to put it in pond, but I don't know. It's so big that I don't know if it's responding well. I have to make a decision though, because it cannot stay. It's so root bound. And here is syngoniums. I love syngoniums. I love them so much, but you know, I never know how they're gonna do with me. But this one is also, I put it in pond, and so far the leaves look rather good. It's okay, not slouching. But this is facing my east facing window. They both seem to really like the sunlight that comes here. That's why they're sitting right in front of it. And I just hope. Okay, so over here, this is my black raven. And here's this newest leaf, and yes, it needs to be watered. It's very light, and I'm going to fertilize that today, so I'm glad it needs to be watered. Let's see. And then over here, well, here's the ZZ plant. And then this is I think it's an Easter cactus. I think I got this at Easter, around Easter of this year. I'm not sure, but it's doing great. It's doing great. And then this is the mother of all pothos here. Look at this, like I've had it for years, and look what it's starting to do. Y'all, it's starting to give me variegation. It is starting to give me variegation, and white variegation all on its own. I mean, take a look at here. It is chopped up. I do nothing to this. I don't know if you can see. Look in the mirror so you can see. See the dead leaves and everything? I literally don't do anything to this. It needs to be watered. It needs to be fertilized. I just let it grow wildly, and I figure I'll chop it back whenever, because pothos are just resilient. And this is the traditional pothos, but look. So we'll do a separate video on it where I ask you guys, but I'm going to ask you in this guy, think I should just see if I can propagate. I mean, if you could, this is a Dracaena. She's doing good. She's in soil. She's not going to come out of it. Dracaenas are just easy plants. I don't see the point in putting all my plants in it. I'm literally only doing it because this is what happens to the plants I love. Okay, guys, I'm back with the voiceover because at this point, Pepper was also being demanding and she wasn't waiting for anything. So we're over here with this type of pothos. I can't remember the name of this. It's probably not even a pothos. I gotta look for it and put it up. But this plant, I have recently just put it in pond, and I actually separated it because the plant itself was doing so poorly. So I was like, well, we'll give it a try. And you see it's in a decorative mug of mine that seems to be doing okay over here. I probably do need to relocate it. See the damage that it was getting in soil. It just was not happy at all. And it's produced a new leaf since pond, and you see it's really small compared to the other ones. But you know, we're just gonna see what it does here. I might put it on a moth pole. That may be my new thing. Yo, this plant will probably benefit from being outside. It's not doing anything. It's been here. This is a clipping from the mother plant. Oh, it does need to be watered. And there's no drainage in that, so this might go to palm. I might put this in palm just to see what it'll do. I don't know. So in palm, and this is not self-watering. It's just a reservoir at the bottom. I do all three. Okay. This here, y'all. Look at this. I don't take care of this at all. I mean, I love it, sure, but this is philodendron, heartleaf philodendron, and this sucker has been on its own for years. Look. And I need to do better at some point. Of course, it needs to be watered. I'm a fertilizer today, but I don't do anything. I'm so terrible. Look, see the crusty leaves. And I don't know why it gets in this corner, and I don't remember it. Look, the leaves are dry. That's the newest leaves right there. Look, no variegation. Because, you know, it's like, hey, we're just trying to survive here. So I'm going to give it some water. Next up, this is jade. I think this is a jade plant. This hangs here all year long. Does great here. But you can see it's reaching for the sunlight. So I'm probably gonna move it. Probably gonna take it out of here and probably just move it outside for the rest of the summer. You see it. I'm gonna turn this because it's up against the glass. See it. But this here is giving me some new growth. But honestly, this would probably thrive outside. I just potted all these up. This whole plant here is from cutting, a leaf cutting. And I have it grew out and I've combined it in. So it does get some afternoon light. But this is all from a leaf cutting that grew. And yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah, so I need to water that. So I'm gonna fertilize it, and I might stick it outside. I've never seen a Santa Vera leaf die. And there's Pepper again. What do you want, Pepper? You need to chill. Get away. All right. Okay, so here we go. We're out here on my patio. I'll try to give you an overview of it. Okay, so let's start in this corner here. Actually, let's not. Let's start over here. Okay, so this is my corn stalk plant I've had for many, many years now, and I have not been kind to it. It has done terrific outside, new growth at the top, but you can see all it's beat up, and it's in a container that is now completely too small for it. So, and I was going to go up one size with this, but I might have to go up two. So So we'll see. This is a, what is it, a Samphuris, and it's doing great. This one was, I always keep it inside, and this is a dwarf one. I always keep it inside, but look what it's doing. Like, it's like, even out here, it's like it's not getting enough sun, and you can see it's just heading in one direction. So it's really stretching. So I think I might take this one to my front door and see how it does. During Christmas time, I think it's like ambrosia. I don't know. I'm not even gonna try it. And then it produces the Christmas bloom flower. Well, this, I thought they died, but I guess you're supposed to cut it back and then put it up in a cool place and do it again to Christmas when the weather's cooler. I didn't do that. I just left it out here all year because look how green and healthy it is, and it's growing. It's growing like mad. So I didn't do that. This is like flowers will adapt because this is sunburn. Plants will. This is sunburn. This is sunburn from when I first put it out here, and all I did was leave it. I left it alone. I turned it, I guess kept turning it a couple of times, and like here's the new leaf, and it's been out here since March. It will go back in the house, of course, when the weather gets cold, but this is a very humid year here, so I just figured these plants are just loving it. And there's some new leaf, and it's trying to give me a new leaf there. So 1, 2. Oh, and this is the newest leaf here, and it's bigger. So I'm not really afraid of a little sunburn. Totally worth it, but it did get sunburn there, sunburn there, so it's okay. This Sanovera is not happy, and I don't know why. It's just not a happy plant. It did produce a couple of new leaves, but it's just not happy. It's just not happy. And as you can see, this cactus, this one I've had for years. It comes outside. It is happy. It gets a ton of water. These plants, they've gotten fertilized, but I don't think these plants up here on the tape today. Yeah, there, she's fine. You know, they die back, they go. See, if you look back, I'm just terrible with them. So hopefully she'll grow. Here we go here. Jade and Pearl. Jade and Pearl. It's doing great outside. It's doing great. And this is the newest one. I got this about 2 months ago. Aloe vera. I bought 2 of them. They're both down here in this little pot. They stay in the corner, and they will probably never go inside. Now this, y'all, all my Sanoveras was beat up when I put them outside. They just were. And look, this new, like the camera really isn't giving it justice how this sucker, I think it's giving us some more. I mean, like, all of that is new growth. All of that. Those young, bright, lighter leaves, it's new. Like, they all came up. And this plant, it's in a ceramic thing. It's in a well-draining soil mix. And it's in leftover of nutrients to soil. It gets fertilized. And twice a week, I am giving it water. It loves it out here. We're in the rainy season. It gets rain. This plant is so happy. It is so happy. It's so healthy. I'm just like, wow. Every day I come out here and there's a new leaf. Okay, and here's the unhappy corner. My money tree isn't happy. Looks like something got to it. My money tree isn't happy. It's still growing. I did fertilize it. This is another plant that got sunburn over here. And these suckers can really grow quite big. So I'm going to move it into the sun and just see if we can just get it to take off really tall. We'll see. So that's out here. And okay, with this plant here, y'all, it literally curves. See, here it's straight. Now it's turning here. You can tell it lost the sun and it curved back to get it. So I'm gonna have to stake this, which won't be an issue, to try and force it to grow straight up. But I also just switched it around, switched places with the money tree, so it wants the sun. This might be another plant. It did get some sunburn, but this might be another plant that I need to put down on my in the front of my house. Okay, hey guys, sorry for the wobbling in advance. My dog Pepper's on a leash, but here we go. These are Dracaenas. This is I think it's Moonlight Dracaena, and I've had this for a couple of years, and it's just doing it always does great outside every summer, so I like to bring it out. This is I forget the name of it. It's a philodendron. I want to say Moonlight philodendron. I really don't remember it, but look at it. And this is a Marble Queen Pothos, which I think I'm gonna take this one because it's starting to put out variegation. Don't know, but I think I'm gonna take this plant and I am going to put it on a moss pole or something. Then over here, lipstick plant. This plant will probably die in my house over winter, so I'm gonna try really hard to keep it outside because I cannot keep these plants alive in the house. And here's another philodendron. She goes all the way to the ground, so I need to cut her off, repot her up. I'll get around to it. I don't know the name of this one. I do not know the name of it, but you see some bugs got to her, but then she put out a whole bunch of new leaves, and she's doing great. If you know the name, tell me. I don't know. I think it's some type of calathea, but I'm not sure. And whoa, oh no. Oh, that needs to be repotted. Oh, it's fell over. Probably from the rain, y'all. Look at that. That's completely out of there. So, yeah, I'm gonna take this out of here. Look at that. I'm gonna have to repot that. All right. So back here is a Santa Vera. This one actually broke off from another plant, and I just potted it in here, and it's doing really well. I mean, it just fell out of another plant. Oh, looks like this is the newest leaf. This is an offshoot too, back here. You know, Santa Veras in the summertime, they do amazing outside. And these are the older leaves, the mother. I guess now the new mother plant. But down here, we have another Dracaena. And she has been through a lot with me. She's still kicking it though. So, and as you can see, outside has its disadvantages. See, some pest got to it and was chewing on her. But she's doing all right. And this is the original mother plant that this one came from. And all it did was fall out. And look, it just shot up Santa Veras. Look at them. It's just shot up some new leaves. New puppies, and they're just doing great, and I'm not messing with it. Okay, continuing on. It is a little disorganized out here, but this is the peace lily, and this is the first time that I have brought the peace lily outside. And this peace lily, actually, she got repotted in here, and she does really good over here, guys. She needs partial shade. She doesn't need full sun. I probably will move her back where I had her from. It was just cluttered over there. But she's doing so great. And you can see, she just keeps, there's some new growth back there, but she just keeps blooming. She just keeps blooming. Anthurium. Yep. She's doing fine in the pot. I don't know. This was a string of hearts. There's some green. Maybe it's trying to come back. I don't know. It died. I can't take care of succulents. Then over here, we have on here a bunch of plants. This plant needs to be repotted. It is really outgrowing everything. See, she has some new pups in here. So yeah, I probably need to, wow, she's gonna be a whole video. Swiss cheese plant, or this is a monstera, and that word I can't pronounce. She is just giving me great leaves. I'm thinking I'm going to have to put her on a moss pole. So yeah, just to see how big she is, because she's starting to spread over here and get entwined with my philodendron, which you guys can't really take a good look at it. But check out this philodendron. And look, this is brick wall, okay? She's decided, let me back up, to climb my brick. So these are definitely climbers, and because of this climber, I want to get moth poles now, because I'm like, okay, and I'm gonna let her climb here, because this is an original leaf. Okay, it's cute, but this is the leaf she's putting out now. So I'm just like, damn, ow. And she's actually staked, and doesn't make a difference. She has cleaned up and she's venturing out. So this is my table of projects coming up. And over here we have a Monstera Delicioso. This is cutting off of the mother plant, I think, upstairs. I don't know. Actually, I don't remember. I don't remember if I bought this or if it was a cutting. But this one took forever to give me any leaves. And now it has, this year, for the first time, it's put out a bunch of leaves. And I think the difference is the lighting. It's getting a lot of lighting. It's getting a lot of rainwater, and it's just doing great. And I need to actually plank this. I don't know if that's what they call it, but that's what I call it. I need to plank it and get it on because it's really taking over. Oh, one of my new favorite plants, whose name escapes me. But isn't this beautiful? It's just so beautiful, and she's vining like crazy, and she's giving me huge leaves. So another one that needs to get on a moth pole quickly. Let's see. Another Queen Pothos. My rubber tree, focus. My rubber tree is deciding that it wants to be an actual tree. Doesn't like where it's at. It's reaching for the sun. So let's stick it in the sun. Oh wow. That sucker fell off of his stake. I don't know. There's the stake it fell off of. So yeah, we're gonna have to fix that. And it is shooting out new growth. Okay, so you wanna grow your plants? Put them outside in South Carolina. They're gonna grow in the summertime. Okay, let's move on. Over here, my callets. These are only seasonal, so they're so beautiful, and I buy them every year. They're so beautiful. I can't seem to make them last through the winter. I'll get them through fall, and that's it. You can see by the wet leaves it just rained. This here is my jasmine tree, and I got her just this spring. this little trellis, the trellis that she's on is actually from Temu. Let me focus. I paid $8 for that trellis. Maybe $8.38. And I got it from Temu. And you're probably like, oh, let me back up so you can really see it. It's not that tall. You're right, it's not that tall because I didn't use all the extensions. They're the rest of them. I'm gonna go around. But she comes with extensions to make her taller. And I am trying to train this to go up it. But I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty. Leave a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. If you like my jasmine growing on this trellis that I paid $8 for Temu, leave me a thumbs up. Thank you. And okay, Saphira had it for many years. You've seen it before if you've been a member of this family, but it has starting to really grow. This is the second spring outside and it keeps getting bigger and bigger. The second summer. Okay, y'all, that was some basil. I tried my hand at basil. It's still hanging on, but yeah, just gonna move on. Now, I don't know the name of this plant, but I've already cut it back 2 times. 2 times I've cut this back and it grows. It grows. I got this because I thought it was a pollinator and I wanted to help the bees, but all it gives me, can you guys see what he's giving me? That's not a bee. That's a hornet or a wasp. That's something I got. That's not a honeybee. So I got to stay clear of. Here's my azalea plant. It's actually making a comeback. Yeah, just needed a lot more water. It's doing okay. It won't bloom anymore, but I'm hoping I can just keep it alive. This plant is sad. I don't know what to do with it. It's a fig leaf fig. If I bring it inside, I might have to just bring it inside, y'all, because it is just so, it's getting ate up by bugs out here. The leaves are yellowing. It's just not a plant that is happy at all. And down here is another jasmine plant, and it is starting to train upwards. It's not doing as great because it's not exposed to the sun, and I did that on purpose because I really wanted it to vine out, but I probably won't need to move it. Over here, this is my rose, and look at this. This is my dwarf mini rose bush. It keeps giving me roses. It's so cool, or whatever. It's so cool. Here is my jade plant that is gotten ridiculously long out here. I'm gonna turn it. I'm sorry. Sorry if that didn't get on camera. Hold on. Let me wheel this. Okay. So my jade is jading, and it will definitely be coming inside once fall hit, because hold on guys, I'm just gonna have to move this so you can see it. She's just doing great. This is a new plant. I don't know the name of it. It's some type of cacti. Out of all this Santaveras I have to say that this one is probably doing the worst. This one isn't really giving me lots and lots of love, but it's still alive. There it has a new leaf growing out of it. So, but doesn't seem too happy. And this is my dogwood or ponytail cacti, and oh my god, this is the best year so far. Let's see, that grass is growing in there. Best year so far. I'm thinking about repotting it, and if I'm going to repot it, I need to do it soon so I can get it in something else and bring it back out here. Now this, do you guys see all these pups? Pup 1, pup 2, pup 3. It has produced so many. It's doing great out here. This bird nest ferns. I really do love Santaveras, so just to see how well that is doing out here. See if we can get in there and stuff. Yep, I think that's the new one. It's just doing, and these are two different um, species of the bird nest that I just put in here, and they're just doing great. All right, one more spot over here, guys. Walking across the lawn to, okay, this is a little messy, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't do anything to it. This planter, I was actually using it as just to hold soil in it, and it actually did. I forgot that I had grown some elephant ears. I think that's what they are in there, and yeah, they've grown back. So good for it. Over here, I didn't. This is ground coverage that was not, I didn't know would get this big. I thought it would get this big and I would just gradually move it to another pot. But again, I don't do anything to this, so it's just grown wild now, and I have to decide what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. Yeah, definitely did not know that this was going to become its own bush, but it has. And yep, I need to cut it back. And over here, look at this. This is so gorgeous, right? So gorgeous. I do nothing to it, but check this out. It don't sprout it. Like this was one. And here, this is the second one. So you have my dog is pulling me. So you have the mother plant here. Pepper. So you have the mother plant here, and look, she has shooted out 1, 2. So we got one mother, and then there's the second one, and then there's the third one there. So this is this plant, and I've done nothing to it but leave it out here in nature. It is getting sun, it's getting rainwater, it is happy. I pulled out a bulb and stuck it in there and see if it would grow. It did, but these guys aren't really growing that big. And then over here again, another name. Okay, y'all, look, check this shit out. I don't know if you can see it. Do you see that? You can't see it. Okay, and I'm not gonna get any closer. That is a spider. Y'all see that? That is a huge fucking spider. So yeah, we're not gonna go any closer. Okay, and over here, I don't know what this is. Well, that's grass. I got it so it would bloom. It bloomed one time and that was it. This is for my tulips over here. Oh shoot, y'all, check this out. Look at this. This is a leaf from a Santa Vera that I just threw in here. And look. Okay. Okay. This is my tulip batch. I have tulips in here. I have white tulips. I have pink tulips. And I have some more over there. This is a propagation. Let's go plant it up. Hey y'all, I hope you enjoyed that video. Y'all see how the natural light do a hoe, you know? And I mean, I was just looking back at the film and I'm like, I look good inside the house. I look good. That natural sunlight, shoo, missing you. Okay, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I thought it was a great treat with the Santa Vera. I'm definitely going to be potting that up. And remember, that is just a cut leaf. And it actually broke off when my dogs were running around. and I just decided to throw it in there, not knowing whether it was going to survive, not even being real serious with it. And I left it alone. It's been out there since April, and here we are in the middle of August, and look at all that amazing growth. I'm going to go pot it up, and then I'm going to continue on with my day. And again, enjoy. I am drinking, let's see. I am drinking a Prosecco called Raffina. Very good, very yummy. It's so good. It's under $20. So good, so good. But I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you guys coming through and sticking with me, watching my videos. And so I'm gonna get off of here right now, try to edit this up, and I'll see you next time for more planting and drinking. Bye, y'all. Ah! I can't shut it off. Bye, y'all.